So I'm sure you guys have known that Grow Garden has recently hit more than 20 million active CCU. This is huge, as normally Roblox games don't have this amount of players, and this might come off as a big yes, like a big trophy for Roblox players. That, oh my god, the platform is relevant again. Until you look at the active CCU of Roblox, you can find out that Grow Garden takes up around two-thirds of all Roblox active CCU. And this is actual numbers. This is during update times, by the way. However, one thing I've noticed is that a lot of people have been calling Grow Garden botted. Like, a lot of players use bots to get items in the game. That's why the player base is so, so big. However, I was skeptical upon this, so I searched up. I did research on this, and I found a lot of servers in which people weren't looking normal. Like, a lot of people with default outfits all in the same server. I tried joining them until I joined it, and oh my god, there were 37 people in queue. So that was a pretty clear sign that the game was botted, because 37 players in one queue is not normal for an average Grow Garden lobby, especially one with no celebrities or influencers. So I tried doing some more research by joining some servers that had 4 out of 5 players, and there were a lot of bots. Now, I did not manage to get footage of the most of the bots moving. I did get some footage, but most of it was lost. And the one that I did lose had like a lot of like juicy stuff in it. Mainly, these bots move around and they try to like farm items from the game. They have like an auto farming macro, and they fly around and try to like sell for events. They usually just sit around doing nothing until they start moving, try to sell everything, and go back to moving nothing. Sometimes they are just on the ground on their garden, or sometimes they're under the garden, usually to attract less attention from players. They also really rigorous. They have a priority for the event that's going on. The second the event starts, they all start flying into the event, selling their plants, and just like really like flinging around the map. I couldn't get footage of that, unfortunately, but it's a very widespread phenomenon. You can probably find it if you try hard enough. So I did some more research, and I found around 1 in every 5 servers I found had some bots in it. Now, this is purely going off stereotypes that people who just joined Roblox look like bots. So I only took into account servers that had like 2 or more bacon hairs or people who look weird in them. And that is huge. Garden basically consists of around 5 to 7 million players in bots during updates. And you'll see, Grow Garden currently has a lot less players than expected. This is usually because most of these players are fake. They are basically held up and created as bots for some shady black market dealing. What they do is that they get these bots to exploit and get items in the game, and then try to sell those items on in some illegal website or trading server. These bots then, if they can't do that, they usually transfer their items into one main bot, which transfers their items onto the actual owner of the bots. These are the two things that the bots do. Fortunately, Roblox has tried taking some of them down. I reported some, and I actually got some feedback from Roblox. I still don't think this is a solvable issue, and Grow Garden is probably still gonna get botted. I won't be surprised if more than half of the servers end up getting overtaken by bots. I still think the game is not that bad as people say it is, but for the fact that this game is so littered with bots, I don't think it's an achievement for it to hit around 20 million CCU. I just think it's weird to prioritize whatever the hell that's going on in the community when this insane thing is going on. So yeah, I think Roblox should take action on this. I just don't like it.